Alright, good evening, Fleet Commanders. Tiberius here with another quick Star Trek Fleet Command video for you. Uh, the Multiphasic Store. That was a new release that we just came out with. I want to do a quick video on that, just to give everybody a little insight, a little details about it. Some other guys have covered it. They kind of gloss over it and like, oh yeah, it's this new store. You get rewards for now. Um, but it didn't really look through all the different things. Or at least I wasn't finding it. That I didn't feel like they were being as in depth as I know I personally would have liked them to be. Um, so it was a new thing that was added with the PC client. Now they created the separate web store as well, so people on the mobile devices can still gain access to it. Apparently there was some uproar about having an exclusive PC version. So they came out with another way for them to keep making all the money themselves. Obviously, they don't have to cut in Apple or Google for a percentage of this. So the gifts tab all the way over to the after away teams is this multiphasic store. The only way to see the multiphasic store is when you have the actual credits. The only way to get the credits is to make an in-game purchase. Doesn't matter what you buy, anything you buy gives you some version, as long as you're using either the web store or the PC version to make the purchase. So if I wanted to buy, I don't know, Botany Bay, there's 700 credits. What I just got was the monthly October pack, which is what I just purchased, which gave me 1,600. I think anything that's $99 gives you 1,600 credits. So that's what I purchased because I would like to actually be able to upgrade some of these buildings sometime before the end of the year. And as we covered in my last video, once you hit Ops 40, everything costs a fortune. So all my buildings are like 2.5, 3 billion par steel apiece. The October pack had 13 billion par steel in actual resources, plus another 13 billion in tokens. Almost no tritanium or dilithium in the pack. It was basically just all par steel, which is what you need for a lot of these things. So I was able to finish up my shipyard. Now I got to do some of this other stuff here. If I really want to get to 41, I need my par steel vault upgraded. And to do my vault, that costs 3.4 billion. So might as well get that rolling. And then since I have a second tab here, I might as well work on my scrapyard. Oh, look, that's only 4 billion. What's my hangar? Oh, that's also 4.1 billion, but this one actually has an uncommon component, so I guess I'll save that for the next arc. Maybe that'll be some points towards one of the auctions in a week or two. But we'll get the vault done, and then I'll see what's required for ops. I don't think there's anything left. Obviously some of these other buildings here cost a fortune, so it made sense to do it if I actually want to be able to upgrade anything, like I said. But that's not what this video is about. This is about the multiphasic store, and this is what we wanted to focus on. So I made the purchase. I got, hang on, let me see if it actually tells me. There we go, up here, 1,600 credits. So what can I get? These are the different things you can get. Station upgrade pack. This is level, remember, I'm ops level 40. So station upgrade pack, one chest, 500. I could get 3 of these. So a little bit of latinum, a whole bunch of more par steel, and these are also guaranteed some 3-star and 4-star ore to upgrade buildings. I expect that there'll be similar ones for different ships and things like that as well. Interceptor power pack. So again, 1 for 500, 3 for 1,500. I got 1,600 for buying the elite pack. So I could get 3 of these, and then I still have 100 left over. Once your credits go away, I believe I've been told, your access to the store goes away as well, so you can't see any of these things. So it's another thing that I wanted to make sure also to record, not for just my own purpose of like, what if I even got something, what would it make sense to get? So 70 million tritanium, 210 if I bought all 3. Okay. A little bit here, some interceptors, some 4-star parts and resources. We've got the research boost pack. 16 million dilithium and a little bit of gas. That's not a whole lot. I mean, 16 million dilithium is nice. but not great, especially when you can get 2 to 3 million a day with your swarms conversions. So, Federation Recruit Pack, 652 credits. That's not a lot. That gets you, what, a 500? A couple of those. 3,000 for 300, maybe. So 2 days worth of that. A couple of 6-pack pulls. Not great. And then a few of these as well. I'm going to expect these are duplicated for Klingon. Yep. And Romulan. Yep. Duplicated. Let's see what's in our Battleship Power Pack. Probably, again, similar. 70 million titanium. Sure. A little bit of ore. 3-star resources. Here's some 4-star mats. And then here's some parts. Kind of low. 200 parts. 3 packs gives you 600 parts. And as we'll see in a second, if my jellyfish is repaired. This one, again, just gives you some independent credits. Kind of low on the independent credits. Doesn't actually help. Might help you upgrade some guys. But that's pretty low. It's 450. It's not going to do a whole lot. Explorer pack probably has the same thing. Yep. So this one has gas to upgrade explorers. And 204 explorer parts. So I'd get 600 explorer parts. And the survey one. The survey one's kind of a hybrid. This is interesting. So you still get the base resources, plus you get 4s as well, and then you get the survey parts. So you get 88 of all 3. So I guess depending on which surveyor you're using. So this gives you 160 and 90. And the battleship one was kind of the same thing, right? 160 and 90. So you get 250. But for the survey one, since their faction ones take different things, they basically just broke it down and split it up into 88s. So it's actually slightly better because that's 256, 264. Yeah, I can do math. That's 240, and that's another 24, 264. So you get more of each of these this way. You get a variety of them. So you get, per slightly more, but less if you, follow that. So those are all the different options and things you can get. But as we looked, my jellyfish needs to be repaired. So let's just do a quick peek here. Speed that up. So my jellyfish I'm working on tier 3 right now, trying to finish it up to move up. I've got a couple parts left to upgrade, but as you can see, we're talking about 2200, 3100. So that's about 5400, another 3100. So we're at about 8500, and this takes another 1000. So I need about 9500 uncommon jellyfish parts, explorer parts, and converting that would give me 600. So not going to speed things up. Might get me an upgrade a little sooner. Might help out a little bit with that. But that is the Multiphasic Store. So, it's their little new rewards program. Basically, instead of that extra money going to Apple and Google, they're getting a bigger cut. So they're encouraging you to do that by giving you some in-game currency for it, and then kind of letting you pick your prize. So again, in the events tab, all the way over past away teams, which, by the way, away team thing is also good. If you have your rep up high enough, you can start to get some of the good 4-star ship blueprints as well, depending on where your rep is at. Like, I'm high enough now, I can get Valdor with Romulan. Basically, if you can unlock it in your faction store, you can also convert away team points for the blueprints as well. Actually, let me make sure I do this one right now. 3650 toward my Hydra. Got about 15 of those, so about a tenth of the way there. Just cruising right along. And that's a 22-hour cooldown on that. So, but that's really it with the Multiphasic Store. Again, just their little rewards program, kind of a pick your prize. It's nothing spectacular, but it's a little bit of an incentive. You get a little extra latinum, you get a little extra bits and parts or resources to help you edge you a little closer in the right direction. But thanks for watching and checking out the video. Hope you like the content, and if you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see future videos on, please be sure and leave the comments below. But thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, Fleet Commanders.